Hello there, and welcome to the Pantheon of Idiots podcast, a group of three idiots chatting about our favourite time traveller, the Doctor. I am Henry, and I am joined by Thomas and Jacob. Hello guys, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm good,
Hello.
thank you. How are you?
That's good, I'm good, yeah. Doctor Who, towel, wait. Towel.
Where did you
Doctor
get that?
I don't know.
I got Doctor Who stuff for Christmas.
Yeah, me too. This is a while later recording this episode than we should have. We got kidnapped, guys. No, not clickbait. Everyone can you guys
Some
can
cool
agree.
little figure people. I got
got
some Sarah
some
Jane
men.
one. I got two weird people
Whoa,
from Classic Who. I forget their names.
that's
I got
crazy.
two army people. Yeah.
That is pretty cool. I got a lot of pin badges, and when I say a lot, I mean I got a whole set of pin badges. Thomas,
No
you
way.
watched this
Maybe
episode
we could
with
do
me.
a giveaway. And
No,
enter
we're
the
not doing a giveaway.
Pay £5 and you have a chance to win the pin.
No, I'm not selling. my
Alternatively,
pins.
we do a spin the wheel with every pin on.
We're not
And you
doing.
can pay to enter the spin the wheel, and then we spin it and see if they what pin they win.
We're not doing pay to win, Jacob. We've already talked about this.
Well, yeah, we've agreed not to do that.
Why can't we do gambling, guys? Please.
Gambling is bad. BeGambleAware.org. Yeah, I'm talking to you, viewer. BeGambleAware.org.
As
Ooh,
the
do we have a
title of the
sponsor?
video-
Oh,
we do
Thomas,
not.
speak.
As the title of the video suggests, we are covering Season 2 of New Who, or Tennant's first season.
Yippee!
Yay!
Huzzah! Yes.
Can we
are.
also do season 1 of Peaky Blinders?
No.
No, we're not. We're not doing
Because
a
I've just finished
podcast.
Peaky Blinders, guys.
We're not a
Good
Peaky
show,
Blinders
I must say.
podcast, Jacob. Not yet, at least.
Okay, well, I've gone off topic once this episode, and that's all I needed to do. Good.
Okay.
Success.
Okay.
So the first episode of Season 2 is the Christmas Invasion.
Primer invasion.
Mhm.
I'm going to invade Christmas. That's insane.
Now,
this
I
episode
think-
is pretty cool.
Me personally, right, I think they should have done it so the Doctor's hand gets chopped off, right, and it never comes back, and that's just a thing throughout the show, and that, like, he never has a hand again.
Yeah, but like, what about all of the things
That
he
would
needs
be
a
good,
hand
because then they
for?
could only hire disabled actors, and that means more, representation. So I think they missed out on a trick there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
In this episode, we got to see like how powerful Unit is, because at the end they did just decide to destroy the ship,
Yeah, they did just go
the
kablooey.
Sycorax,
But to be fair, that
Sycorax.
wasn't Unit though. That was Torchwood.
Torchwood, same thing.
I'm
They're
embarrassed.
not the
of
same
you
thing,
two.
Thomas.
I'm
If
actually.
you actually watched Torchwood, you know.
You've watched
Torchwood
Torchwood, haven't you, Thomas?
He hasn't.
I have not yet.
I know. It's unbelievable. Can you tell we haven't done this for a while, guys?
And we get the tier list up.
No, we're not doing a tier
We're
list.
not- we're not doing a
we're
tier
just
list. This
chatting
is just-
about our episodes in this
Yeah.
first Tenant series.
Okay then.
So let's talk more about Christmas Invasion.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's kind of where Harriet Jones is kind of seen properly as a kind of recurring character after her appearance in Aliens of London World War Three. Oh God, I'm coughing. I apologise. But yeah, it's like the first time in a while since we see that, so that's quite interesting.
I don't like the fact how it's 20 characters long.
What do you mean?
I think it's too many characters.
20 characters in the episode.
When in the title, yeah.
Oh, oh my God. Not in the in the title. What?
Excluding space, it's 20 characters. No, that's crazy that they think they can get away with crimes like these.
That is insane. You've got like Tennant debuting, which is pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes, and this was right after the paedophile allegations, so it's good.
What?
What?
Jacob, no!
Revealing the
I'm
truth.
sorry, what?
You can't say that.
What, you don't know about the allegations, Thomas.
Oh my god. Stop saying stuff in
used to
the
learn.
studio chat, guys. Stop
I
saying
haven't said
weird
anything in
fellas.
the studio chat.
True,
Can you
true.
read the studio chat,
It's
Thomas?
just Cuba.
I can. I've read it.
The episode's quite good
Are you
though,
gonna do
despite
it, Thomas?
Tennant being like sleepy for most of the episode until tea or coffee or whatever wakes him up. Santa robots, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
They like killed the people at some point.
I think there should have been a torture scene with David Tennant.
What?
Why?
I just think it would really show off the character and how they can survive a lot of torment.
Doctor Who isn't that kind
Yes,
of
my
show.
favourite child's
Give me a
television
second,
program.
it is
I
recent.
watched-
Give me a second. Its release date, it released just about 20 years ago.
No way. It's almost as if it released in 2005.
Yep, on the 25th of December.
It's a Christmas episode. Who would have guessed?
Oh, Happy New Year, guys! Happy New Year, podcast
Happy
enjoyers.
New Year.
New Year. We're recording this on New Year's Day.
So, what did you guys get for New Year's? What presents?
I don't get New Year's.
Hang on, it's time to
presents.
drink.
What? My favourite New Year's present. I don't have New Year's presents.
There's New Year's presents.
I don't know. I do have Doctor Who TARDIS thing. I don't know what this is.
Where do you
but
get that?
I also got it from a mystery bag. Some random person.
Where did
just
he
gave-
go off to?
I don't know. We went to go get a drink. I got this mystery bag that says Alonzi on it. It's like the Converse logo thing. For audio listeners, it says Alonzi Time Lord, all wibbly wobbly, just like me. It's me. I'm on a boat. It's wibbly. What else did I get from this mystery box? You may be asking. I got like a Cyberman
Yeah,
coaster 3D printed thing.
Original.
I'm back,
Pretty
guys.
cool.
Oh,
I also got dog color TARDIS. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, can
that.
I have that?
No, I don't think it is a dog collar because it won't fit around my neck. But it looks like it might. I don't know.
Yes.
What else? Did
No,
I
you're
get?
a right dog. Sorry.
Okay, right now Jacob's back. Let's continue on talking about.
should we?
New Earth. Or
New
are we
Earth.
going to continue with Christmas Invasion?
I think we move on to New Earth.
What are you saying in the studio chat, Jacob? I just see the first letter N. The second letter, I'm not even gonna say. In case we get copyright striked or
Copy.
something.
You know, that's not how that works.
N-I. How are we going to
True.
get copyright strike?
Speaking of NI, New Earth. Oh, nicotine, that's what you're talking about. Oh, nice pair. What are you saying? Nice person. Or nice person? Yeah, you guys can't see this on the video, but
Yeah, then let's focus on the.
Mr. Oh no, not
episode
not
New Earth.
Persona 2011. Oh no.
New Earth.
New Earth, New Earth.
I think they shouldn't have done that as the first episode. Hot take. I think they should have done something better than that.
I disagree.
Like what?
I think it's good stuff.
What episode do you think should have been the first?
I think it should have been something like the sort of Eccleston with the Autons. I think it should have been something good. What is
No.
this? What is New Earth?
But
Who
Jacob,
names
if-
that child New Earth? What a terrible
Jacob.
name. No. I think what they should have done is done a Slovene episode named Gooey. No, they should have Gooey.
Greasely.
Jacob, out of
Yeah,
the actual
give me some-
episodes in series 2, what
There's-
do you think should have been after the Christmas invasion then?
Yeah, I think they should have done a Slovene episode. Doctor versus Gooey.
But Jacob, I don't know if you heard, New Earth was originally meant, if Christopher Eccleston stayed on, to have Rose in the...
See, that's fine, that's fine. If it was like the first episode of a new season of the same Doctor, then that's fine. But this is a new Doctor, and they start off with a bunch of cat people in a weird hospital with diseases. Who cares about that? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's stupid. Stupid idea. Stupid idea. I'm unsubscribing from Doctor Who.
I mean,
Terrible,
Cassandra's
terrible
back.
idea.
People always forget that.
That's when Doctor Who
Cassandra's
fell
back
off.
and is kind of cool,
No.
you know.
Thomas, do you agree with me?
I'm gonna raise my
I do
hand.
not agree with
in
you,
this-
Jacob,
I'm gonna raise my
unfortunately.
hand in this
Oh,
group
no.
call.
Hang on, guys. I need to do Wordle.
Don't do Wordle mid-podcast,
Didn't-
Jacob.
Didn't they have patients infected with every known disease?
See, that's
yeah.
a cool idea. If they did that in episode 7, then it would have been good. But no.
So what you're saying is it's a good episode, but should have been further down the series.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I somewhat agree with that, but I still think it's not that bad to start off with.
Yeah.
Unlike our next episode, Tooth and Claw.
Oh, that is the
What
best
now?
episode in Doctor Who history.
No, it's
Like,
not.
I was saying to my mother the other day, Tooth and Claw, they should make a sequel to that
I
episode.
think it's not too bad. Not too bad. Like,
Jacob,
I respect
count your
distance.
days.
not-
I think it's-
Count
it's
your
not the
days,
best.
Jacob.
it's not the best episode in this series, considering later on there is Girl in the Fireplace and Blink.
Blink's not in this series,
No.
Thomas. What are you talking about? No, it's not.
No,
it's
that's
series
in Martha,
3.
you silly dog.
Yeah. That's on me.
You mean School Reunion or the Idiot's Lantern? More
Are
things
you really
that are going to come up
looking
later.
up episodes in the season?
No,
I thought you were a Doctor Who fan.
I am.
But The Girl in the Fireplace is a good episode. But, anyway, Tooth and Claw.
I don't think it's a very good episode.
Really?
I think probably the
Douse.
first scene, they're showing off their new camera, or whatever, because it's a lot higher quality. But it's just some random people going, hua, ching, hua, 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 nya. You know, they're doing some sort of, they're doing some sort of jujitsu or something,
Yeah,
and
but
it's what relevance does that have apart
Yeah, but
from showing off their new cameras?
It also, the episode also shows how Torchwood started.
Yeah, but it's not. It's more like a post-credit scene. It's just yeah, man, I'm Queen Elizabeth or something, and I name it, or Queen Victoria or something, and I'm gonna name it Torchwood after this house I'm in, fam.
I
That was
think
a
it's
great
not too
impression.
bad of an episode. No, not the best, but not the worst.
Yeah, I would agree there.
I'd
I
rate
would-
it F-.
Hooray! We agree on a Doctor Who take, Jacob. That's insane.
In another universe, I'm rating it S+.
No, you can't do that.
No. Tooth and Claw's not bad. I don't get why it gets such a bad rap. It's about a werewolf. That's above Doctor Who. That's like a
What's
supernatural.
wrong with a werewolf?
Speaking of Doctor Who, guys, School Reunion is another episode of Doctor Who in this series.
I
The
think
next episode, in fact.
this is... Oh wait, no, Russell T. Davis isn't a paedophile, sorry.
Mr. Toby Whitehouse wrote this
Yeah, that's
episode, which is probably why this
That's
episode
Dan
is so
Schneider.
good.
Right.
You mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
School Reunion, I like it. I think the Quillatine... I remember when I watched the episode, my brother tried to convince me that the Quillatine were from old Doctor Who, and I think they were at some point.
At
in
some
Doctor-
point, wow, I can't believe that. I think
Hang
it
on,
might
I'm going
be.
to fact check this.
Yes, please do, Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
But I quite like this episode. Kind of just. Oh my Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh
Ah,
God!
I mean, the episode,
technically
it
difficult.
shows off some of the old Who back into New Who. For example,
Yeah,
K9.
It's quite good at
And
this
Sarah
new
Jane Smith.
these new series. They're very good at blending kind of old and new Who together without kind of going, oh, you must rewatch the entirety of classic
Yeah.
Who.
Yes, they were in the
good
second
job of
Doctor.
just-
Whereas like,
showing you what it is.
because like in the newer series, they kind of do introduce the characters, but they're kind of just chucking like kind of nostalgic characters in just like for the hell of it, and they don't really explain it as well as they could have, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
especially people who may not have watched all of Doctor Who, or
yeah,
haven't not even watched New Who.
because I think Doctor Who is a it's like a non-linear kind of event. You know, you could really just watch any episode of Doctor Who, most episodes of Doctor Who, and kind of understand what's going on.
Yeah, pick it up.
You could like start, like, say, I don't know, you watch Girl in the Fireplace. You don't have to watch New Earth, Tooth and Claw, School Reunion.
You don't have to watch all the episodes beforehand. You could just.
I mean, that's what I like about, old Doctor Who, man. It was so episodic. Talk to me.
Doctor Who is
Nowadays,
episodic,
all
but
of these
also,
convoluted storylines that nobody asks for and nobody cares about. Just,
yeah, cough, cough.
not good.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
new.
no, you can't say the new ones. Like, you
They're
can't say
not.
the old ones aren't convoluted, though.
I
They are
think
to an extent.
Jodie's was, and I couldn't be bothered with, the Flux. Stupid
Flux was pretty
stuff
good.
like that.
I watched Flux with you, Thomas. You came around my house and watched Flux, and I thought that was pretty funny. Like you kind of enjoyed it, didn't you, Thomas? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you sure about that?
You enjoyed Flux, didn't you, Thomas? You definitely loved Legend of the Sea Devils, didn't you? We definitely didn't turn that one off after 2 minutes.
We got from like 5 minutes. I couldn't bear it.
You
No,
literally.
see, that's why they fired Jodie. No, it
didn't
wasn't
fire
Jodie.
her.
It was Chibnall. It was Chibnall. Chibnall did it, not Jodie.
Speaking
Jodie
of
was a
Chris
good actor.
Chibnall, wait, give me one second,
Jodie
guys.
Whittaker is
Speaking
a
of
good
Chris Chibnall,
actor. Chris Chibnall is not a good actor or director, for that matter, or producer or writer. Just none of the roles fit him. in
guys.
life.
Speaking of Chris Chibnall, I have
Maybe you
this
should become
book
one of
written by the Chibbers himself. Look, it says his name right there.
Death at the White Hart. Let me Google this book.
It's
Have you
actually
read
so peak. I'm kind of like a couple paragraphs in. I mean, chapters in.
No way you're reading a book. I don't believe that for a second.
I am.
Is it Doctor Who connected?
It's not connected to Doctor Who. If you've ever watched Broadchurch, which is like a murder mystery, it's basically
I've not-
but new
I've not seen it.
things. Oh, you have to watch. It's so peak.
Let's
Like, I'm not
see.
even saying that because like I am. It's peak.
Isn't this a Doctor Who podcast?
Yeah, but like
According to
I have to
Waterstones, it's a
mention
5 out
Broadchurch.
of 5 book.
that is true.
But
It's
according to
pretty good
Google
so far.
Read,
Book or the
Goodreads, it's a
series?
2.8, so I don't know what to believe.
Okay,
See, that's
anyway,
like a
back to
Minecraft
Doctor
YouTuber
Who.
writing a book.
So,
What?
Jacob,
Instead
what are
of
your
a
thoughts on the
Minecraft
school
YouTuber.
reunion?
My thoughts on School Reunion, I like it. I think the fact Sarah Jane's in it from the 4th Doctor, that makes all of the dads who were there for the old Doctors there sitting up in their chair thinking, yes, she's back! You know, stuff like that.
I always
And it's cool
come
seeing
back.
David Tennant mingle with old people, and how David Tennant actually fares against a proper threat. Not any of the stupid things in New Earth, or any of the stupid things in Christmas Invasion when there's literally just a man in a costume. Then again, that's all of Doctor Who. But,
Yeah, I was just about to say, Doctor Who is just men in costumes attacking another man or a woman. Pretty
exactly.
much. Or
Well, at least-
CGI.
To be fair, yeah. Tooth and Claw, Werewolf, New Earth, stupid Cassandra with a plastic-looking shit. And then
Wait, what? What? Say that again? What?
Sheet.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay, yeah, but one of my favourite things from School Reunion is at the start where David Tennant goes, physics, 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 physics. You know?
I think your favourite bit, Henry, is the fact school is in the name.
Don't mention that word again.
See, he's afraid because he's banned from all the schools in the UK.
No, this is not true, Jacob. I'm not banned from all of the schools.
Name one you're not banned from.
Among Us Society Club.
gone
If you
so
said a
off
real
topic.
school, I would have said,
How
wow,
have
you
we
know
got
the name of
so
a
off
real
topic?
school, you're an idiot.
No, that's it, Jacob. You're getting muted by the admin, which is
If
me.
you mute me, you're racist.
Okay, well, I can't do that now.
Oh,
Let's
look
go
at
on
that.
to,
Let's go
in
to-
my
let's go to
opinion,
the girl in
best
the
of the
fireplace.
series. In
Girl
my
in the
opinion, it is the
fireplace.
best.
It is a pretty good episode. I still
Yeah.
think School Reunion's better than it. Hot take.
No.
Speaking
no.
of girls in fireplaces, I got
Jacob,
him.
which one? What do you think is the best episode of this series?
I agree,
Like,
Girl in the
seriously.
Fireplace, top tip.
Thank
I
you.
think that's the best. I do like. I like every episode. Well,
hey,
no,
School
not every
Reunion
episode. That's
is
a
a good
lie.
episode. I'm not saying it isn't a good
I
episode.
looked
but-
ahead.
But Girl in the Fireplace is just better.
Yeah,
No?
I do
Look,
really like this episode.
right.
And do you want to know something cool about this figure, right? You see it's got the cool like mask on. You take it off, it's Clockwork. Oh,
I think,
Like in
yeah,
the
Girl in the
episode.
Fireplace is the best episode, but it's not the best
and I
episode.
could put it on my finger and go.
It's the best
"Hello,
episode of
I
the
am-"
series, not of all Doctor
Yeah, the
Who.
best episode in the series, of course. Nothing
I-
up to par with Heaven Sent or Blink, but
I think
it's
I
up
think
there.
there's some better episodes coming up later on. Maybe the 10th and 11th episode this series. But we'll have to keep
11
watching to
months.
find out.
Love and Monsters and Fear Her.
Thomas's favourite episode, Fear Her or Love and Monsters.
it's
right?
not
Fair.
that
Fear
bad
Her
of an
gets a bad rap.
episode.
Fear Her's a good episode.
I quite like Fear
It's just
Her,
the
but
child
we've
acting
gotta-
that's...
Shh. We have to get to that later, okay?
Anyway, Girl in the Fireplace.
Girl in the fireplace. There is a girl. I don't think she ended up being in the fireplace, which is a bit of a shame.
I think that was clickbait. I think people went on the episode thinking, no way, we're going to see a girl getting burned alive. But we never saw that. So
I don't think
that's
people went
takes
into
the episode down
episode.
from a 10 rating to a 2 out of 10. But I think it can get back up. I think the Clockwork Robots, that was pretty cool. There's a horse! Oh, come on, Mickey! Oh, we're in a spaceship with Paris around us.
I do like the reveal though of how the reason there's no crew is because they were used as spare parts to fix the ship. That was
And that
I
is
like
exactly what an imposter would say.
The girl in the fireplace with the Clockwork droids, they're probably the best, one of the best.
It's very
kind of,
iconic
like-
though as well.
They're iconic, but like they've only shown up once, but they're probably one of the best like one-timers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, you
people
can't
who've only
really-
showed up once.
you can't really show it multiple times though, can you?
Where it kind of loses its credibility.
Yeah,
kind of,
it loses its thing.
it's kind of like Weeping Angel syndrome. Kind of, you know, the first episode, everyone's like, "Oh my god, they're weeping." They're like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die if I get hit by them." But then by like the next few episodes that they're in, it's like, "Oh no, now they can move and like stretch their neck, and an image of an angel becomes itself an angel." That's a bit weird, wacky, if you know what I mean.
Wiggity waggity.
Flesh and
Wicked
Stone
wackity.
and Time of the Angels was my favourite episode for probably around 6 or 7 years. So
No, no, you did not.
oh, I didn't do that on purpose, Thomas. I didn't do that on purpose. I don't even know what it means.
Henry,
I wish
I've
I
never
s-
been more disappointed in you. And you were 20 minutes late. You were more than 20 minutes
No,
late.
I
and
wasn't.
that has just taken the cake of disappointment.
Thomas, you were the one who was late. Don't lie to the audience.
The reason, though, right, going back to School Reunion, I don't like School Reunion because it released.
Sorry, Jacob, can you say that again?
No. Right, yeah. Rise of the Cybermen, Age of Steel.
Okay, we're going on to Rise of the Cybermen.
And
Are we
Age
doing
of
What
Steel.
else is there to
at the
talk
same
about? There's a
time?
girl,
Yeah.
she's not in the fireplace, but the episode name is Girl in the Fireplace. There's robots about, yep, they're in France, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so I think this episode, The Rise of Cybermen, Age of Steel, pretty freaking fun. Would you say? France, France is definitely not where
What's
it was set.
pre-revolutionary France living on a spaceship? Get a perspective, Mickey. Blah blah blah.
But yeah,
Anyway.
Age of Steel and
give
Rise
us
of
a
the
quick
Cybermen.
synopsis, Henry.
So
the two episodes.
so the Doctor is like, oh, woo, I'm in a parallel universe now, and then they're like, okay, let's have a look around, and then they go to like a house or something, and then they're like, oh my god, my parents are here and they're still alive, but then I'm a dog, woof woof. Rose is a dog, you know, and then they're all wearing like earpods. They're like antisocial earpod listeners or whatever or something like that. And then they all start getting attacked by like the Cybermen, and then Ricky was top 10 characters of all time. Ricky was Mickey's like clone or whatever. He was top 10 characters of all time, I think. He died, bro. That was so sad. And then Mickey Boy stayed in his place. Oh, it's a Doctor Who podcast. It's been out for like 20 years almost. Let it be. But yeah, anyway, they're like, yippee-ki-yay, it's today. And then he stays, and then they like go back home after like the woman is dead, and not the woman, Jackie, but like alternate Jackie or whatever. Which is good setting up by Tom McRae, who was writing these episodes. And they stay in, and then Mickey can't believe he stayed in the alternate universe, man. That's like insane. Why would he do that?
So
I think they needed to get rid of that character because he was irrelevant.
He was not irrelevant,
opinion,
dude.
Beg to differ.
I think for me it's an okay episode, but it wasn't my favourite Cyberman episodes.
No, World Enough in Time, Doctor Fools are the best Cyberman episodes.
It could have been better. I'm not saying it's bad, but it should have been better.
Wait, do I agree? Oh yes, I do. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Henry saying the World Enough in Time and the Doctor Fools are the best episode. I agree.
I mean,
Yeah, but
the
why
only
are you
other
looking
one.
to your right?
Because it fell on the floor.
What fell on the floor?
That's irrelevant.
Speaking of Cybermen,
Speaking of Cybermen,
audio listeners, I tried to eat it. So that was pretty.
Podcast.
Thomas, you are the centre.
is this a
of the
Doctor Who
attention.
podcast or a cannibal podcast? Because Henry's a robot.
Mwah. Wait, did that work? Mwah.
Wait.
Thomas, please can you say
So
the thing?
For me, I'm on the furthest left. Henry's in the middle, and Jacob's
I'm not
on
in the
furthest
middle.
Right.
I'm on the furthest right. Also, whenever
I'm
I
in the
pick
middle
up,
of my
like,
screen.
whenever I try and like rearrange all of the people on this, it just it shows like an image of when you first joined. And
Yeah.
Thomas, you're just doing the most freaking stare into the middle of the screen is great. Mine is not very good. I look like I'm really hungry.
Really? Because you've just had lunch,
Shut up.
and the reason you were 20 minutes late, despite it being 2. We agreed it being at 2.
Hey, Jacob, you made us not be able to do it yesterday, so you can't say much.
Sorry, I was watching Stranger Things.
Anyway, let's move on to the Idiot's Lantern now, which is the
Idiot's Lantern,
7th
best
episode.
Well, no, I quite
Give
like
us
this
a
episode.
quick synopsis then.
So the Doctor and Rose
Jacob,
land in...
give us the synopsis.
Oh,
What am I doing?
Idiot's Lantern, give us the synopsis.
Oh no, everyone's faces are going. Oh no, I wonder what's the problem. Oh, it's a woman in a TV. What a surprise. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I need to climb up. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Oh no, there's one way to stop it, and I need to turn off the wire. Ah, the wire. What a scary villain. Oh no. Oh no, are you sitting comfortably? Oh, everything's about to go wrong. Oh no.
the peak of this episode was definitely the child teenager person called Tommy Connolly.
I think the best part of the episode is Rose losing her face.
No, I think
I just think
the,
her face was an irrelevant character for the show. I didn't think it needed to be there.
I think the oh my god, is that the writer's tale?
Stop showing
Yeah.
off your books, Jacob.
I can do the same.
No, that doesn't mean you.
I'm only human after all.
Wow, there's messages from Ben and Russell T Davis, whoever Ben is. Who's Ben?
Okay, but anyway, I really liked it when the grandma, she lost her face and then they made it into a marketable figure. I really want to buy this figure. Please buy it for me for my birthday.
Like the bit where, I like the bit where the person, I think it was this episode, where the person's like, "Oh, I am talking," and then David Tennant's like, "Oh, I'm not listening."
That is pretty Sigma.
That's why this episode's a 9.62 out of 10. Would you agree with that, Thomas?
Cutting out like the
Henry,
wire did.
every time, Henry, I think I could be more disappointed in you. You go further.
Okay. Next
move on.
episode, Asylum of the Daleks. Yep.
It's not Asylum of the Daleks. That's like
I think it is. I think it is.
It's
I remember.
It's the impossible planet.
There.
And the Satan Pit.
Oh, why do I suck? Impossible Planet, the Satan Pit. Yep.
Now, this one,
Impossible
not many people kind of regard this as a good episode, well, high episode.
So,
Well, this is when the Ouda
Give
introduced.
us a synopsis.
Doctor and Rose arrive on a base planet which is impossibly orbiting.
You're
a
just
black
reading it
hole.
off the thing.
I'm not reading anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Yeah, so Rose and this doctor person, I can't remember their name, they arrive on the planet, and they're in the spaceship, and then they're like, "Oh no, something's going wrong," because the Ouda there, right? And the Ouda, they have a controller, because the Ood need the controller to walk around and whatnot, and it turns out to be Satan himself, which I think it's good that that doctor is diving into different religions like Christianity and whatnot. It's like 9/11 is going into the tower! But, yeah.
You did not just compare Doctor Who to 9/11.
I think it's a good episode. If I were to rate it on a tier list, I would say it's D++.
Is this
I
the
think
one? Give me a second. Where at the end she shoots herself.
No, that's Waters and Mars.
Oh yeah.
Is it time? I sent that gif as I joined onto the Riverside.
The
recording
Time Lord
software.
Victorious is wrong.
Oh my god, Thomas, you're ascending into the sun. What the hell is going
Give
on?
me a second.
Please
I'm
say
gonna
the
have to-
thing, Thomas, please.
No, he turned off his
I'm gonna-
camera.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna.
You're gonna what?
No. I'm gonna just.
That's a bit weird. Your camera turns on and you say, "I'm gonna do it." That's a bit weird, Thomas.
I'm gonna get the blind down. Give me a second. Continue. With the thing.
Oh yeah, okay. Satan Pit. It's like the. No, don't turn your camera off, Jacob. I'm gonna force your camera back on because I can
Sorry,
do
I
that on the
copied you.
host.
That's a bit weird.
No. But yeah, Jacob, it's kind of cool because the guy, Toby, or whatever his name is, he gets like runes all over his face, and he kind of looks like he's a tattooy boy, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Kind of reminded me of Nazi Germany.
Ooh, yeah.
Would you agree, Thomas?
He's muted again. But yeah, my favourite fella from this episode is probably the Beast, you know? And they really had a missed opportunity, because in Series 5, Episode 2, The Beast Below, it's not really a beast. They could have named this episode The Beast Below. Don't you
They
think?
could have. But then, would they have swapped the titles round and made it Season 5, Episode 2, The Satan Pit? Because that doesn't really sound roll of the
No,
tongue for
you,
that
you
episode.
replace it with The Impossible Planet, because The Impossible Planet, it's not really a planet, but
So
it
you think
is
Part
impossible.
1 should be The Satan Pit and Part 2 should be The Beast Below? And then The
Yes.
Impossible Planet is Season 5, Episode 2.
I think that would
Well,
be
I
an
like this. You're
insane-
thinking into the past, and that's good.
Back to the Future.
No. Back to the Future Part 3, on the other hand, is a pretty good... You know what? No, all
I
of the Back
watched
to the
that
Future.
the other day. Oh my god. Wait, no, we're getting off topic. Thomas is gone.
I think we
Where's
should
our-
stay off topic.
No!
What's the next episode? Love and Monsters, yes?
It's my favourite episode. No, it's
Love and Monsters. I like the fact how there's a monster in it.
No, we have to wait. No, we're not talking about Love and Monsters until Thomas is back.
Okay.
We have to wait, even if it's in silence, which I do not want to do to our viewers. So I'm going to keep rambling. Oh
Hello.
my gosh. Thomas, you're still being engulfed
I know
by
I
light.
can't really do anything about it.
Don't worry, I'll shade you. I'll give you cover. Oh. Wait, whoever's next to me, give me a high five.
For me,
Thomas.
that's
No
Jacob.
one's next to you, yes, silly.
No one knows who's next to you because we all have ourselves on different sides.
Right, everyone just go to the right. Everyone go to the right. Thomas, go to the right. Yo, that was insane.
Oh, Thomas, high five. High five, Thomas.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so techie. Anyway, Thomas, please tell us about your favourite episode, Love and Monsters.
It's not my favourite, but it's not the worst.
I think it's
Okay.
top 5 episodes.
It's an okay episode. It's not the greatest, but it's not as bad as everyone says it is.
You say
It's
that.
not. It's not great by any means. I'm not saying it's better than Hell's Bent. or
What about
Hell's Sent.
Linda? That's the group. That's the group. That's what they call the group, Linda.
I wish there could have been like a mention. Oh, no, actually, never mind.
And fun fact, when I was trying to do something that did not end up happening, I read through the entirety of the Love and Monsters script.
Why?
It all will become apparent soon. You've
We've
forget-
kept our viewers waiting 5 months. We have to tell them everything now.
No, it's something.
Has it been 5 months since our first episode?
No, since the
about.
last.
Let me check the analytics.
August 4th, 2025.
It's been a little while, but it's not my fault.
It's all Henry's fault.
It's not
All
my
Henry's
fault.
No,
All
it is. We were
Henry's
trying to prepare it, and he was like, "I'm going to IKEA every single time."
I love IKEA. You do not mess with IKEA. Yeah, our first episode was 6 months ago.
The sun's
actually.
gone down. I'm not being in a holy array anymore.
No way. Yeah, look, our first episode was like 6 months.
No way. Let's find a random
Ooh.
comment and give that person a chance to win money.
We decided no
if they
gambling.
enter
No
a
gambling.
certain-
No gambling.
Okay, right. I want to give a shout
not?
out though to Toady Bread and Dudge Football for these comments
Touch
right
football.
here.
What's at that timestamp?
Let's have a look. Wait, I'll play it. Let me speak,
We
Jacob.
can't hear it.
It said, "Let me speak, Jacob."
By who?
Me.
Can we go on to fear her now?
Yes, fear her.
Fear her. I don't like the title of the episode. I think it should be Fear Them, because it's presuming the character's pronouns when it's never actually mentioned.
Okay. Yeah.
That is insane.
I think it was a pretty good episode, all things considered.
I think they should have killed
liked
off the
it.
girl.
Why?
I didn't think she needed to be in the entire episode. I think she was just like a little side plot. I think the main plot. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Kill off the child.
Wait, my bad, guys. I didn't realise it was that loud.
I'm glad you agree we should kill off the child. Thank you, audience. Thank you. And this is exactly why I would be a great ruler of Nazi Germany.
Save it for our Let's Kill Hitler episode.
If I was a fascist, which I'm not, I would be a great Nazi leader. I'm just saying. It's a joke, guys. How do I do that? How are you doing that?
Henry, okay, let's go on to fear her.
We're
Fear her,
already
fear
on
her.
fear here.
Yes, I know! I'm just trying to get back onto
This
subject.
episode is actually so good.
I
can't
really
lie.
liked it. I really like it.
Yeah, I think it gets a bad rap. It's very lowly rated, but in reality,
Why?
it's
Why
good because
was it low
David Tennant
rated? Why
wins
didn't
the
people like
Olympics.
it?
Because
child
of the
acting.
terrible child acting and the man in the cupboard reminded a lot of people of Jeffrey. Probably.
What?
Oh.
What do you mean?
I like.
Wait,
I
Creepy
do like
man's
the
buying a
originality of
little
it.
child, Henry. Come on.
Anyway,
Next
Army of
episode,
Ghosts.
guys.
Guys,
Army of
before
Ghosts.
this next episode is
I think
Army of
if I
Ghosts.
watched Army of Ghosts now, I think the title would remind me of Supernatural, which is a good show.
Mm-hmm.
So I think for that, it's going
Torchwood.
up to an 11 out of 14 for me. What about you?
So what?
It's an
pretty
11
good.
out of 14
14.
episode.
Why? Why out of 14 of all the numbers?
Well, because if you divide 14 by 7, you get 2. And that means it's 2 numbers per kind of tier list. So F tier is 1 and 2, so it can either be low F or high F. So when I'm saying 11, I'm really saying it's a low A rated episode. Low A.
I blanked through that.
Well, maybe when you rewatch the episode back like we do as the writers of the episodes.
Yep, we definitely watched them all back. Yep.
I actually
I've
do.
watched all our episodes. All of
I
them.
was listening to an episode on Alexa this morning, actually, trying to get into the groove of the podcast.
So, Henry, give us a rundown of the episode.
Oh my god, there's Torchwood, and then there's like the Doctor and Rose, and then the mum, and then they're like, oh my god, and then they're like, that's not good, or something like that, and then they go into Torchwood with these when there's these ghosts or whatever, and then they like no, don't do this, and then the Daleks and the Cybermen come out.
But the mum in the episode is actually saying this is good because the ghost is of the dad guy.
No, that's what they think.
That's
They're
what they
basically
think.
wishing it into existence.
Yeah, it's a bit like what's the things called from the thing, from the ones from the thing, the things that you wish into reality.
Anyway,
What are they called, Thomas?
the what? You won't be
The-
very specific.
What's it called? The Djinn. Yep,
The gin.
The gin.
Gin and tonic.
the Djinn. Yep, they're like the genies, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty awesome.
So, well, one thing I don't understand about this and Doomsday, the next episode, is that there's a Cyberman invasion, right? But, like, it's never brought up again, and everyone is shocked about aliens, when there was literally, finish off with Doomsday. I think it was a pretty good season finale, all things considered.
Yeah.
You don't need a parachute to go
Pretty good.
skydiving. You just need a parachute to go skydiving twice when you think about it.
Wait, guys, everyone, go up to the end of your box on the recording and put your hand up and start slamming it against the wall so we can all recreate the pose at the end. Oh, not that one.
The Chromebook's in pain.
Let me go! Let me through! I
That is
encourage
exactly what
every
a game
audio
is,
listener
isn't
to
it?
do the same up against their wall that they're near. Everyone,
And
go up
imagine
against
that
the
you're
wall, start
captured
banging against
by
the wall,
a
start going,
sexy
let me back.
kidnapper, and you want
Um,
them to let you
please don't.
free. But they ask you for a reward in order to be freed.
Another thing about this podcast, please everyone share it with your family, your friends, everybody.
Yes,
Everyone.
yes.
Share it with your
And if
dog.
you want,
Buy your dog a
next
phone
episode
and make
we
them
can
watch
do
it.
we can do a gambling section.
No, we're not doing
Next episode.
gambling. No.
Before we finish, can we please finish Doomsday? The
Oh, yeah,
final
it's
episode
pretty
of
good
the
episode.
series.
Doomsday. I don't like the title
Why?
because I think having 8 letters is missed out when it could be 9 or 10 or even 11 letters. Right?
No.
I think. Right.
Can't take this
you don't
podcast
Thomas, you
have a
have
valid
5
reason.
seconds to think of a better title than Doomsday.
The Cyberman invasion.
Exactly. See, that took Thomas 5 seconds, and he's already beaten Russell T Davies. Cyberman Invasion should be the name of the episode.
That?
Take this,
That's
Doctor Who,
it.
and rename the episode.
So, I also liked the combat between the Daleks and the Cybermen.
That was pretty cool.
Like,
This
yeah,
is not
it
war.
showed-
This is pest control.
Yeah, it reminded me a bit of Five Nights at Freddy's.
How?
Another bloody franchise.
How did it remind you of that?
If you don't understand, I'm not going to explain it to you.
No. Some of our audience may not understand.
Well, neither do I, so now we're in a stalemate.
So the last thing I want to say about David Tennant, its first series, is it is David Tennant, and
I also want to say that.
God. Wait, no way! Wait, Jacob, wait.
That's pretty crazy.
Wait,
Except
wait,
my
Jacob.
guy's hands are gone.
Jacob, I'm better than you. It's not David Tennant again, but it's the same.
I have another one. Thomas, you want to show off a figure while I'm looking for my figure?
I don't really have any.
Thomas, buy figurines. Now we've got now this is a Doctor Who toy podcast. And guys, if you would like to gamble, make sure to be gambleaware.org. It's David Tennant!
Flip.
And I think...
That was at the bottom of the box.
I
so
think
now-
this is the
for-
end here.
before we go insane from Jacob, I'd like to say thank you.
It's not just Jacob.
I'm fine. I know you're...
Thomas, you need to say it, please.
Say
I
what?
already have.
When did you say it?
Is this the
You just
end?
didn't notice.
I think we should...
Please say it again,
end
Thomas,
it
please.
here.
I'm the top.
Guys, I will end out
Doctor
with
Ocho.
a haiku or something like that. Doctor Who is such a fun show, even though we said goodbye to Yo. Goodbye,
I don't
everyone.
think that's... bye.
Goodbye.